Why hello YouTube, it's HockeyPro813 here with a nice 31-0 commentary on the map Piazza, which I got through Elite, but I guess is now part of the content drop #1, so I just clicked into that playlist because I hadn't really played Modern Warfare 3 lately, so I jumped back into this. I've been playing Black Ops recently, and I haven't really been uploading recently, and I don't really know why. I mean, I have been pretty busy, but I don't know, I guess I've just been busy. I just haven't been able to find the time for it. But I'm uploading right now, and I wanted to make a pretty nice little comeback. I wanted to have a nice game for this, so I tried to get a good game, and 31-0 is pretty good. And I have a few tips for you guys, and guess I'll talk about a few other things. But anyway, let's get started. So, a while back, I guess it's been almost a minute now, but I did join this game when the score was like 13 to 12 or 14, something like that. So I joined just a tad late, but if you're wondering, the class I'm using is the ACR Silence with my secondary is a Stinger. I have a Simtex on, I have the portable motion sensor, I have Scavenger, Assassin, and I believe Steady Aim, and I have Predator Missile, Attack Helicopter, and Reaper, which is a very effective kill streak I find if you want to get high kills, and it's an easy kill streak pretty much to get also because unlike Black Ops and more like Modern Warfare 2 or pretty much any other Call of Duty besides Black Ops, your kill streaks do stack, which obviously I would hope everybody knows by this point. The game's been out for almost 5 or 6 months. So anyway, yeah, you get that Predator Missile. Hopefully, you'll at least get 1 kill with the Pred, maybe 2. You'll get the Attack Helicopter, and the Attack Helicopter should get you 1 or 2, which will get you the Reaper, so then you're home free after you can get a Pred. If you run Hardline, it's only 4 kills for a Pred, so if you can get a care package, you can get a Pred. If you can get a Pred, you can get an Attack Helicopter, which will get you a Reaper. So pretty much if you're one of those players who thinks that I can only get a care package, or I can't get very high kill streaks, or what used to happen to me is when I would run low kill streaks, I'd end up going on like a 9 or 10 kill streak. If I was running like UAV care package Predator Missile for some reason, I would end up going on like a 9 or 10 kill streak and be like, oh man, I should have put the higher kill streaks on. But anyway, if you're a player who thinks, oh, I can only get low kill streaks, then I would try this out, because if you can get a care package and then you can get a Predator with Hardline, and it'll stack from there, and you'll be surprised you'll probably get a Reaper. But anyway, the other things I wanted to talk about in this video is I believe that I played this game very smart. One thing I did was I did not over pursue, which kind of had a bad time for an example, but you'll see there's multiple times where I'll get a couple hit markers on people, and instead of chasing them around the corner or like over pursuing them, I'll either let them go or kind of back up and let them come to me. But that's what I think gets a lot of people in Call of Duty is and right there I thought I was going to call my Reaper, but I decided I was right about to get another Predator Missile, so I'd go back out there on the hunt. But anyway, one thing that I think gets a lot of people in Call of Duty is that as soon as they see someone, they're like, put the horse blinders on, and they just go to try to attack that one person, and the one thing they may not be thinking about at that moment in time is that person has at least 5 other teammates. If you're playing like domination, the lowest amount of teammates, I mean, that's not true. I guess they could have like 4 or something if there's a host migration. But anyway, pretty much they're always going to have 5 other teammates. I don't want to get too technical, but they're going to have 5 other teammates, so the likelihood of you chasing one person and not being seen by anybody else is not too great. So I would definitely not over pursue. And yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. If you get a hit marker, I mean, I don't know, sometimes I used to over pursue a lot, and it's one of those things where when it works, it's really good, and you might just be running around in circles killing a bunch of people and not really thinking, but that's not going to happen every game. So I would just stick to not over pursuing and playing smart if you want to consistently have good KD ratios and good games. So that's what I would really recommend doing, and that's what I think I do here. And so my next point I want to talk about is Or I'll get to that. I think it comes up after I get out of this Reaper. So what I'll talk about now is my main strategy for this map, and almost every map I play, is to stay to the outskirts of the map and kind of just, sometimes I'll patrol the whole map and go around in an entire circle, but for this game you could see I pretty much did like a horseshoe fashion where the base of the horseshoe was like our spawn, and I would go out a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right, and if I needed to I kind of pursued down the middle, which that worked out pretty good for me. I think that's playing smart. And there's one thing, like, most of the time I do like the fast action, like Call of Duty, like what Call of Duty's built on, where you just kind of run around, run and gun, do whatever you want. But to get a good KD ratio, if you want to pretty much, yeah, if you want to have good games and have a good KD, it's the best thing you can do is just play smart and just, I mean, pretty much act like you're in a real army, kind of just patrol around in a circle. And this Reaper, that last Reaper, I think I was pretty much the king of hit markers. I had a lot of hit markers that last Reaper. But this Reaper, it's pretty good too. I think this is a pretty good Reaper map. I know there is some coverage that the people on the enemy team can get under, but it's still pretty open, so I can still get them even though they're underneath that little arch back there by C. But yeah, I would just really, I mean, I think I'll make a video later on how to have good KD games, because I have, like, everybody has those games where they just run around like a madman and somehow get a great KD, and you think you can do that every game. But here's coming up right here, this is the point I was talking about. This is a little quick tip. You can see the game actually lagged there, and I didn't over pursue him, which was good. But then it's back to normal here. But that still was a fail knife, but it did lag. But you can see I pulled a sticky grenade, and I realized my teammate already killed him. And you can actually double tap to cancel special equipment and grenades, which if you didn't already know that, I mean, that's a pretty good tip. I could have wasted the grenade right there, but if I double tap, I can keep it. I could throw it again there. So that's a quick tip. You can cancel pretty much every special grenade or grenade, I'm sure, just by double tapping Y. And I did speed up this end part because I still kind of run my route, but I don't kill anybody. And I also was playing a little bit reserve because I could see we were about to win, and I didn't think it was worth it to run out there and get a death and go 31-1 versus 31-0. I think a stupid death would have been, well, stupid. So other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.